Monday 28th of May 2018, we're in Ocean Island Camping Park in Feathered-on-Sea. I'm just going to give you an update on my day today. It was a very good day today. The weather was glorious. I had a magnificent ride on Ches. My ride was at 2 o'clock. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the footage of the whole ride. Hold on a second, just thought the camera was a bit exactly fully better. No. Sorry about that. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the whole ride because my battery in my camera ran out, so I couldn't get the whole ride on film. But and I couldn't get photographs. But I got some film today. I would have liked to got the whole lot today. But it was a good ride and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I was very sad to say goodbye, and so it's always very sad to say goodbye. It's always very sad. So but I had a good time and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and the owner led me today. Her name's Anne-Marie, and we exchanged phone numbers today. I gave her my email and she gave me her email, and we're going to keep in touch. I gave her my home address, and she just said whenever you're over our side, you're always welcome to come over to visit us, and said we'll also treat you to the stud and introduce you to some of the horses. She's very impressed and very interested in all about the stud, and she found it very interesting. And she's telling me all about Ches's foal. She's now a year old, and I asked her did she have a name for it, and she said no, she couldn't think of a name. So you'd be glad to know, viewers, that I've named the foal, and she was very impressed with the name. She actually thought the name was very appropriate, because the foal is a chestnut. Funny enough, it's the same colour as Ches herself. So I named the foal Ginger. So she's quite happy with the name. Very happy with the name. She thought it was a very appropriate name. She's very happy, and she's accepted the name Ginger. So she's going to name the foal Ginger. So she's quite happy with the name. So a visitor named the foal. So she's going to say to her, you're named by a visitor now. So visitor named you. So there you go. And she's now about, I think she said she's one. I think she's a yearling now, so she wants before. I said, will I get to see her? And she said, no, you passed by the field where she was, but unfortunately we didn't get to see her properly. She was lying down in the grass. But anyway, I did see her lying down. I did see the foal. I just about saw her because she was lying down in the grass. She's lying on her side. She was kind of basking in the sun. But I named her Ginger, and Anne-Marie seemed happy with the name. So we exchanged numbers and emails, and we're going to keep in touch. And I just found out that she's actually Claire's sister. So, and I also met Anne-Marie's mother today. So I met her mother today. Her name's Margaret. So it's actually a family-run business. So unfortunately, I still haven't had the honour to meet her father yet. I've met her mum, but I haven't met the father yet. So her father's kind of behind the scenes. He works behind the scenes, or he's in the office, or works in different areas of the place. So he's kind of in the background. In other words, he's not in the forefront as to them. So but she's a lovely girl. But you never think that they were sisters. So they don't look anything like each other. But Claire is going to Portugal. She went on Friday. So the owner was leading me today. I wasn't too sure who was going to lead me today. I thought the girl was going to be from Switzerland, but the girl from Switzerland went home. I think she said yesterday. I think Margaret said she went home yesterday. So she's gone home now back home to Switzerland. So Anne-Marie led me today. I had a lovely ride, but I was gutted now we didn't have enough power to film the whole ride. We forgot to charge the camera last night. So we only had a little bit limited amount of power to film the ride. We only got some of the ride. We got 2 films today, but we didn't have enough power to take photographs. I would like to got some photographs for my last ride today. Gutted now. However, so it'll teach us now for not charging the camera, won't it? However, but we're all set, and we've more or less packed. I packed both mine and my fiance's cases, I did hoovering. I've been hoovering, as you can sort of see the hoover here. I did a hoovered around the hoovered the carpets, I hoovered the floors, and I packed our bags. So we still have to tidy a little bit of the kitchen and stuff like that. So we put the rest of our stuff in the cases tomorrow, our toiletries and stuff, and our medication in our bags tomorrow. And we're going to pack we're going to pack the remains of the food that's left in the fridge tomorrow as well. Bring that back home with us, so it'll go off. So there's a bit of food left in the fridge, so we may take the remains of it that's left in the fridge home with us, and there's some cereal left, so we'll take that with us as well. Liam's mum's outside.
Right.
Yeah. Here's Liam now. Here's Liam. With another home video.
On for man.
Oh, sorry, Liam's mum
Pause
just come in, so I'll have to pause it, folks. Thank you. 9 o'clock already?
Yeah.